come here, right here, right here. There is only one thing left to do. January 4th, Underground 8, new beginnings. Chris Mercer.
Oh.
Samson Law is coming for your Wresolution World Heavyweight Championship. And there is nothing you can do.
2024 is without a doubt the year that Northern Ireland Pro Wrestling shot to the very top of the Northern Ireland wrestling scene. So, with 2025 just beginning, we're going to start off with a bang. The biggest title match we have had to date. The challenger, Samson Law, joined as always by Mitch Baxter. And to my right, the champion, the NIPW Wresolution Heavyweight Champion, Chris Mercer. Chris, Samson, thank you for taking the time. Chris, I'm going to start with yourself. You heard the challenge at the last show, Underground 7. Samson Law was loud and he was clear, and he challenged you for a title match at Underground 8. What is your reply to that challenge?
Well, Johnny, first of all, you're looking dashing this evening. Not quite like my challenger, who couldn't even turn up with a jacket that doesn't have a hole in it. But that just that tells you.
Can we just let's just dispense with the pleasantries, okay, Chris? Listen, this is my problem with you, okay? You become a champion, you become a heavyweight champion, and then you're gone. You're AWOL for like 2 months, 3 months, and we wonder about the relevancy of the championship. But I wonder, is it the relevancy of the championship, or is it the relevancy of the champion? You see, Johnny here, as much as I hate to hear him speak, has asked you a direct question, a response to Samson Law's challenge for Underground 8. What your thoughts are. But all you can talk about is jackets and Johnny and how great he looks. Let me tell you something. I don't think that you're taking this in any way, shape or form the way you should be taking it. And you can wipe that smile right off your face. Because let me tell you, if you think this is a game, Samson Law is going to tear your face off. You have no time to prepare. You have no idea what kind of a freight train this man is. And he is looking dead in your scrawny eyes. Because on the 4th of January, all this becomes ours.
I'll admit it. Samson Law, he has the strength. Okay, we'll put it out there. He's bigger than me. Okay. He's stronger than me, maybe. But they said I wasn't agile enough. I beat D.D. Crooks. They said I wasn't technical enough, and I beat Tucker. They said I just didn't have it in me to be ferocious enough, and I beat Steve Savage for the NIPW Heavyweight Championship. Do you want to talk about relevance? I am the most relevant thing in NIPW, and I have stood here and I have built a brand on my shoulders in which Northern Ireland can be proud of. You call yourself Samson Law. The only law in NIPW is this, and currently it's on this shoulder. So January 4th, I don't give a shit if I'm standing beside Mitch Baxter, Samson Law, anyone in the back. The result is always going to be the same.
All right.
The entertainer standing tall with what he deserves. Championship gold. Do you want to talk about what Chris Mercer's been doing for the short 2 years of his career? Wrestling every single theatre up and down this country. The Portugal and back, the Portugal and back, the Manchester and back, all across England and back, down south and back. That's what I've been doing. That's a fact. There's a reason why this belt belongs to me. You want to talk about people, who have you defeated? Who have I defeated? Tucker. Steve Savage, John McCann, Abreu, Dee Crooks, Sage Valentine. The list goes on and on. That's a fact. And the only other fact that you need to know is, once you step through that curtain and reality hits, that you're not just standing across the ring from anyone. No. You're standing across the ring from the entertainer. The entertainer who is going to finally give you what you deserve. And that's the first loss of your career. And on January the 4th, Samson Law, Bitch Baxter, that is a fact.
Boys, last question goes to you. Are you ready for the challenge?
Always.
Chris, any last words? We've spoke about the relevancy of this title, and Chris, without a doubt, you have made it pretty public knowledge that your goal is to be a leader and make this title worth even more than it is already. Is that something, Mitch, could you let Samson speak for this one? Samson, I'm sure everybody wants to know, what would it mean for you to hold this title come the end of Underground Gate?
Do you know what? You don't need to speak. You don't need to speak, okay? You don't need to speak, because everything that needs to be said has already been said. But I will say this. When this championship is sitting around his shoulder after this Saturday, you will know what a heavyweight champion looks like. You could be an entertainer all you want. You can wrestle in every theater in the land, and you can put on as many glittery jackets as you like. But when it comes down to the metal, when it comes to the crunch, this man is going to fight you into oblivion. And when it's done, Chris, when it's done, you may hang up those boots for good. And that is why you do not mess with the law.
As per the agreement, for the face-off, you guys are going to have to stand up there and look each other in the eye.
6 foot 3? 6 foot 3, you say?
6 foot 3.
We'll find out straight away here.
Gentlemen, thank you for joining.